And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game, Sandy Alcantara.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's down and away. And that one is inside.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Right-hander kick steals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here comes the 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. Out. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. That's in there. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. That misses, and it's 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been here wasting my time, boy. You need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth, then playing tennis. You 1 minute, about to start up a war. Gala, acting goofy like.
Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Kenta Maeda.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Brian De La Cruz. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Luis Ariz stands in. Outfield playing pretty shallow. In there for strike one. One down, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
And it's even up.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. This one popped up. And that ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Miami, here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And here it comes. And 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. One down.
Batting first, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate, leading the AL in batting average. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's hard hit on the line. De La Cruz puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now batting Max Kepler. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Good eye right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1.
No.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
3-2 now. Carlos Correa in the on deck circle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now Correa up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Hit in the air, right field. De La Cruz settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. Twins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Correa is there. Makes the catch for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Christian Arroyo, the next to hit, takes outside. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a strike in there. And there's a strike.
2-2.
softly to the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike one.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So the batting order turns over. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Number 47, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That one just misses, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back at the plate. Number 73.
Not shortstop.
Maeda back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground. Kirilloff. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
Batting eight, the catcher, Nick.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. First offering misses the mark. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chisholm, an all-star a season ago, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. That one missed.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that back.
Next pitch is downstairs. Check swing, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. Miami down in order, and we're still knotted at 0.
bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gon' get it, I'm always gon' get it. Even if you sit.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now Alex Kirilloff.
Number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
The wind and the pitch. And ball one. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And Polanco is out. That's out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-1.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Third baseman, number 3, Luis Arias.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next one in the dirt. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Well, these Twins, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And a pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Now batting, the right
Max
fielder,
Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Bounce to the left side. To first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
The batter, the third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Correa off of first with 2 away. Gonna count 1 and 2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 1 left for Minnesota. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ramon Laureano. right-hander back to work. And that one
That's a
just
ball.
misses. A ball and no
1-0.
strikes.
Hey.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering
2-1.
way off the plate. And downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lewis in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Rolled over to third. 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter now, number 73. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
0-1.
All tied up, and Laureano in scoring position. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Marlins leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Royce Lewis.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, left field, down the line. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next,
Edward
number 47.
Julian.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 0-1 now. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
Maeda back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. First time up was a pop-out. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. The Marlins still looking for their first hit in this one.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
The line to kick the pitch. On the corner for a strike. And a full count now. Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So the lineup flips over. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz in his second season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Yoan. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
The pitch. That's inside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
There's the strike. And now 1-2.
1-2.
And now it's even up. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one drifts inside. Next offering is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One gone, runner at first. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In the air out to center. Right there is Laureano. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Fish yet to pick up a hit here. That pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. Good eye right there. Now all even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Ball 1, no strikes. And fouled off. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And a 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and here comes Carlos Correa. And a pitch. And that's down and away. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos preparing to come on if needed. Puck getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. A.J. Puck will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. No outs, runner at first. Joey Gallo, the next twin up to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now the lefty just missed. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor. Here's Royce Lewis. Laser. Could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run's in. Taylor headed for the plate. In there. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Just a huge at bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 47 getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Man at second. Slider clips the zone. Lewis at second with nobody out. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner leads away at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. Swing and a ball popped up in time to Arroyo, and that's an out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, and it just misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Now into the game, Michael A. Taylor. He'll be out in left field. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. They say it went.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Chopped left side. Throw sails over his head at first. Round second, digging for third.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Christian Arroyo now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Marlins hitless so far in the game. Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and they sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Tying run at the plate. Number 73 next to hit for the Marlins. The 3-1. Foul ball there. No outs, runner over at third. Right side. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Brew, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kenta Maeda won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Caleb Thielbar takes over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Yuli Gurriel, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Making a move at first, pinch running here, John Birdie. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. And the throw out at third. And here it comes. That one lifted to left. Taylor gets under it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fortes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. The tying run at the plate. That smash towards center. Snags it on the run. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Berger. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Garrett Hampson. He's in at shortstop.
Now at shortstop, number 1, Garrett.
Well, one-run game, and now Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Santos, a 6'2" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. De La Cruz makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Right side, and foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there for strike one.
No ball.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 2 and the Marlins 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The The wind of the pitch. Chisholm up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch is in there. 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one gone.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And it's fouled away. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to Kirilloff. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Down the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one almost got him.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. Ball game. He leaves the yard to right, and the Marlins walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing at the bat, nice win for the team.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
the final line score tonight.